Alright, so boom, we're gonna be reacting to every Kamen Rider final opening, 1971 through Gotchard. Shadow, to protect peace in the world, go, let's go, dazzling machine. Kick!
Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider,
I don't know why, but I feel like I've actually heard this before. And I don't know if it's from the history video or from the Henshin video. I know I've heard this before. I know I've heard this before specifically, dude. And I don't know if it's from one of the other videos we reacted to.
Jump! Rider, kick! Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider,
Okay, that would make sense, right? Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense.
本郷武史は改造人間である。彼を改造したショッカーは世界征服を企む悪の秘密結社である。仮面ライダーは人間の自由のためにショッカーと戦うのだ。
ショッカー。ありがとうございました。This is like a new opening, second opening. Is that like where the peak is? Because I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I might not be the guy who, like, you know, I know when some people watch their anime or watch their shows, they're like, they be overly analyzing everything. You feel me? They be in that motherfucker like, damn, this should have bobbed. This should have bobbed, right? But if I could be honest with you guys, with the introduction of Netflix and skip ahead and jump ahead, there's a lot of times where, like, if the opening don't just sneak up on me while I'm watching it, I might not even hear that motherfucker. And that's probably bad, right? And I feel like at least the newer openings and the modern openings, they really be groovy. Because, you know, it's newer music, it's modern pacing, it's like made for, like, you know, today, right? But I feel like if you've been watching this show since day one, like you've been a fan since day one of this, right? Its existence, you would really be feeling super nostalgic hearing this, right? Like you would feel super nostalgia inside of your bones and your fucking meridians. You would feel it. Your cultivation would reset to the first layer of golden core, you know, when you hear something like this, right? That's how I envision it. So low key, Kuuga is the beginning of the Heisei era, so they just jump to it because they're more familiar with it. Ah, okay, so they like don't even watch like these parts. Okay, so let's listen to this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Rider chop. I personally don't do that. I'm not gonna lie, right? I feel like selfishly as a like content creator, it's always lovely and nice when people are interested in watching everything, especially in a reaction. Because, like, let's be honest, right? If you really wanted to watch this yourself, you 100% could pull out your device and be in that motherfucker. So it's always nice when someone wants to see your entire reaction to like the whole video that you're making. And that shit is super duper lovely. But I also get where if you don't know what they talk about or what's going on, you might not stick for that section. So I get that too. That's fair. Both are like fair, you know? Okay. We're here for your fit. That's fucking crazy to say it like that. Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider 本郷武史は改造人間である。彼を改造したショック。
So is this opening too for this section? Because we're gonna get every opening, right? Or every final opening. Like What is going on? Because we've had the same opening, not the same opening twice, but it's like the same Kamen Rider twice, correct?
世界征服を企む悪の秘密結社である。
My
仮面ライダー
analysis.
は人間の自由のためにショッカーと戦うのだ。
Till we get to the Kuuga part. How far into the video is that? Do you guys know? Do you guys remember?
仮面ライダー X!
Well, I mean, I don't think that that's necessarily true either. But like, you have to also take into account everybody's particular music taste, you know, and musical style and like their preference, because like objectively a song or opening or music, it can be good, right? It could be good, like great composition, great instruments, great singing, great everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean you would want to listen to it, you know? All right, so like and then maybe that's my problem. I'll be thinking about openings, and maybe a lot of people do, because I think some people have openings on their playlists and stuff. I always think of them as music I would be listening to versus like what it's actually for, and that's probably like not great, because what it's actually for is to give us, you know, a little story in a musical form from the world and show we're really participating in, you know. So like, if you force yourself to think about it in the actual context, then a lot of these songs are actually good because they're conveying exactly what they're supposed to be for the moment it was made for, like, you know? But if you think about it as like a Spotify top 100 song, then it becomes differently, like, you know? Which, I mean, you could, because some of these songs do be banging. Some of these songs do indeed be banging. No, exactly. And see, and that's why, like, and this might be like, okay, yeah, maybe this is like gonna be super duper crazy, but if the song does its job, then the song is good, right? I can't lie to you. But with us saying that, right, if somebody makes a TikTok song and it goes viral and gets stuck in everybody's head, even if the song is not musically your preference, we could say the same thing. Like, you did well with what you were meaning to do because it accomplished its goal, like, you know? But I don't think a lot of people think about stuff like that. They just think from like their level of perspective. So they'll be like, this sucks. And it's like, well, it doesn't. Like, for you, you don't like it. But if you look at the numbers, you look at the data, you look at the impact on the culture, you could be wrong. Triple X, bro. Damn, little freaky Kamen Rider. Dude, it's crazy looking at this though after watching Geets and Zets. Like, do y'all, like, have y'all went back and watched the older versions? Have y'all went back and watched the older versions of this shit? Because holy. Okay. Kamen Rider Amazon. Kamen Rider Amazon. Kamen Rider Toku. I'm asking if you have, bro. Have you went back and watched the old ones? You've been trying to? That's valid. It's a lot of episodes, bro. It's a lot of episodes, actually. So then the first Kamen Rider series? Yeah, isn't that one like the longest of all of them? Oh, shit. So far, out of all the openings we've watched, the most entertaining one to me has been the Amazon one. At this point in the video, the Amazon one has been the most entertaining to me. Like, I don't know why, it just kind of was. This shit really was like stronger. Does that mean Frankie the cyborg from One Piece is a Kamen Rider? Because he is a cyborg and he is always posing. So he is a cyborg. That was a random side note. Stronger. Elite Master. So learning every language. It'd be better for you to put that link in the Discord so I can watch it later, because I will not remember to grab it out of chat. Look, bro, can I be like, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Have you ever like thought like, damn, I really enjoy a variety of things. Like, I like gaming. I like reading. I like, you know, interacting with people who are interested in what I'm interested in. You feel me? I like food. You like so many different things, but when you're making content, it almost feels like they force you into like focusing on one singular thing. And like, I always thought being skilled at a couple of things was much better than only being skilled at one thing if you're like solo. But if you're like individually skilled in just one singular thing, your ceiling can be really high, you know? Yeah, but you said that like you like when the plots go faster. Yeah, I do like faster plot. I'm not gonna lie. I like when everything's moving at a decent pace to where I feel like I'm being absorbed into the show. Because sometimes when things are moving a little too slow, it's very easy to just be like, yeah, I could go do something else with this time. Like, you get me? Like that, because that's how I think about it, right? Like, you could be doing something else with your time. So if the show is not respecting your time in a way that's good for you at that point in your life or at that period, it would be better not to even force yourself into engaging it. I think for content creation, that thought process is different. It's forced to be different. But then, like, I'm not gonna lie, the YouTube algorithm, sometimes it'd be fine to be shit that be amazing to watch. So I'm not even mad at the algorithm, like, because some days you open it and it's like, holy shit, Peak is everywhere. And then other days you're like, what's going on?
Kamen Rider Stronger.
You said you put it in an off topic? You should have just put it into the reaction pile, but that's fine. If it's an off topic. Where's off topic at? Hold on. How about impose it as he slides through the wall like that? Skill maxer era is upon me. Dude, we still have a little bit of ways to go to get through the video. We have a little bit of ways to go. Burn up, transforming your soul. Quickly rising up. If you could be a Kamen Rider for the day, who are y'all choosing? If you could take their suit and go into their universe, who are you choosing? Which abilities are you taking? Which driver are you taking? I know which one I'm choosing already. I don't even have to think about it. Decade? That's the guy that goes through like different universes and stuff, right? the destroyer of worlds. I'm not locked in enough to know that one. That's funny. You know what would be actually hilarious? Imagine if I edit the video to just start at that part, like that's where we're starting, and then it just interrupts into the intro. That, like, I don't even know if that would be a good idea, but it just sounds like it would be hilarious. Like, wait, it's starting with this? The video can only get better. There's only more P. Come on. This one kind of groovy. But if I could get the Magnum, you feel me, device with unlimited boost, I'm taking that. Just because who doesn't want to shoot guns, bro? Who doesn't want to shoot guns? But my suit would have to look different than the one he has. I want my suit blacked out with chrome on it.
Kamen Rider
That's funny, bro. Actually, I'm a Kamen Rider, guys. I've always been a Kamen Rider this entire time. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Kamen Rider. Damn. Yeah, that's some squeezing my shit, okay? Kamen Riders all together. Is this a movie or a special? Special. Look, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in, bro. I've seen 4 Kamen, 5 Kamen Riders, 6 Kamen Riders together in the same scene. It's a special, dude. In this fight, brutal fight. That's so funny, dude. Drink some water for this bad fruits. You and that been shaking your shoulders to this shit? You and that been shaking your shoulders to this shit?
仮面ライダーは改造人間である。人類の自由のために巨大な悪と戦うのだ。
That's crazy. That's crazy, twin. Aura maximum. Mission complete. Bro, why this sound like that music from the 007 game level? Why is this what this sounds like, right? Why is this what this sounds like, dude? Hold on. Like, Bro, look, it's this one. You always hearing something? That's fucking funny. Watch. Right? Now watch. You hear that? That shit kind of similar, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit kind of similar. Analyzation complete. Mission complete. Okay. Yeah, they want you feeling that speed. High BPM. You know me? Beats per minute got your heart pumping. Yo. This shit is actually comedy, bro. Come on, chat. Kamen Rider. Is that how? Damn. We don't even get the word black. Black prescription. Prescribed black. They was really maxing those hits and those synths back then, huh? They was really using them. Same chord. Which one of these do you think was better? The first version of the black or the second version of the black? Like for this intro or for this opening? Which one do you think was better? First one for me? Yeah, I think so too. I think I agree with that. The first one was more like with a black body. Shit. Welcome in, bro. Appreciate the follow. There you do it today. I like the first one better because the main actor actually sings the song. Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that. That's pretty dope. Hold on. Is a banger perhaps loading? Is a banger actually loading up? What the fuck? Wait, this is Kuuga? This is Kuuga. Yo, I just skipped to this part. You know what's crazy though? I'm seeing why. This shit actually, it started playing. I was like, hold on. Is a banger perhaps in the midst of gracing us with its presence? You can definitely see the change in style. And I think maybe that's why. You can definitely see the change in style. And the animations for these are actually a little bit more entertaining too. More dopamine inducing. Yes. Yeah. That's funny. I could probably turn on my volume. That's funny. Okay, so objectively, can we see why people would skip here? I can see why. There's a direct increase in everything: quality, aura, dopamine, images, movement, everything. So I can see why. Yo, this is the very first Kamen Rider ever. You're hilarious. Nah, his shit tough. His shit tough. I ain't gonna lie, his shit tough. Kuuga. I said his shit tough. A new hero, a new legend has been born. Have you ever walked on the path of the heavenly Tao? Have you ever walked in the path of Kuuga? Henshin. Okay? Henshin. What? This was like, what the fuck? We get two bangers back to back? Nah, this is good shit too. I ain't gonna lie, this is peak. And this series looks a little more serious too. This series looks like a little like, I think it's because of like the filming grain and like the overtones, the clothes, everything. This feels more serious. Like this one and the last one. Come on, so. Agito, okay. So why did they do Kuuga again? Was there like a reason they just moved to the next guy? Hold on. They went kind of hard for these. I'm not gonna lie. They really was in their bag for these. That's pretty funny. Like, out of all the ones we've seen so far, these definitely feel way more intuitive, you know? It was meant to be a sequel till they went, nah, this kind of ruins the message of Kuuga. Okay, and they're making a movie soon. Tough. 25th. Welcome in, bro. How you doing? Yeah, I can see why, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was looking for reactions to this video, I know why. I see why they would skip. I see why. Because when the Kuuga hits, everything else starts to feel like it's just getting progressively better and better, right? Like, which I mean, that's gonna happen in this kind of video, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying here. Because these are like police Kamen Rider. Yo. And like I can see like the people watching this every day singing these as they come on. Hold on. So dare we say the video is like ramping up intensely now? It was a slow burn. You know, it was a slow burn paying homage, showing us the roots. But now we are starting to get to the part where the songs are moving me. I'm feeling things. My cultivation, meridians loosen, bottleneck bursting. That was a crazy way to fucking say that, by the way. I'm expecting some to talk about Japanese Ash Ketchum in the comments here. Is that like a thing? Hold on, we gotta see. Well, is it because you gotta capture them with the cars or whatever? This song is peak though. The singer is Ash? Oh, did not know that. And the opening is just more engaging, dude. That looks like Batman, low key. Bro, I haven't seen Pokemon in a very long time, so I don't know what Ash Ketchum sounds like anymore, bro. I can't even hold. It's been a minute. This one was cool though. This was cool. I'll go with that. Oh, that was crazy looking. You're crazy. Bro, I can't be mad at anybody who decides to skip the first couple of minutes of the video, dude. I can't be mad at them because now the songs are increasingly just getting better. The tempo is feeling right. Like for me, it's more faster tempo, and I definitely enjoy faster tempo music. Right? It's actually like, you know, doing something now to me. Like, whoa, not like that. It's like actually, you know, entertaining me. And then the visuals are also really cool. They're like you're getting more nuance and variance in the visuals and different scenes. And it just feels more like, you know, it just feels like the dopamine is really loaded. English, bro. Holy shit. Yo, she just kicking that piece of paper in the background. Yeah, she's just back there kicking the tissue, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Definitely way more entertainment value packed into this section of the video, bro. Way more, and it's back to back to back to back to back. Excuse me. This is actually like where it's at, dude. Bro said he knows it's inside him. That's what the lyric said. That's my strength is inside me. That's crazy. Crazy bar, crazy bar. Hibiki. That's what Kamen Rider this one is. Okay. honestly, yeah. Low key. There's some fits that I think from like the 80s, 90s era, like that are kind of like rock star shit, like rock star fits. And I mean, like a lot of the styles are kind of low key coming back around. Like if you really look at it, a lot of the styles are just recycle. You get me? Okay, this was the drummer guy, right? The drummer, not the dancer crew. Bro jumped on top of the monster and was drumming on his head to boom him. That was actually so funny. I'm not gonna lie. All the fits are Yuki that one. Yeah, I said that this guy's fit looked like Spawn when I seen it the first time. I think I like the first opening more than the second one. But I'm assuming the tone of the first season and the second season are probably different, right? Like I'll have to assume that. Yeah, it's a different kind of vibe. So yeah. It be like that, bro. Gotta be a hero if you're the hero, you know? Gotta be the hero. Okay. This is up. I'm fucking with this one. Yeah. Bro, you fucking with the fit? I ain't even noticed. I ain't gonna lie. I was in vibe lock. Bro, I still haven't seen anybody out or farm my goat yet, you know? You feel me? I haven't seen anybody out or farm my goat yet. Zet. He's aura farming you in his sleep, you know? Kabuto never loses. So he never loses a fight? Okay, what series is this one? This is the series I kind of want to watch as well. This is a series that I actually want to watch. This one right here with the train and the future. I want to peep this. Dino. Okay, we need to watch Dino as well. This looks entertaining. Doctor Who. Yeah, we all love a good Doctor Who. Good series of Doctor Who is always peak. Yeah, all the songs are just progressively better. There's like no complaint with the ramp up. The vocals in my mouth, dude. The most popular writer series in Japan. Yeah, I wouldn't say that because I remember specifically when we watched the history video that he makes friends with like monsters and all kinds of different characters all together. So I remember that from the history video. So like I wouldn't say that, but you know, I feel like if you didn't watch that video, you're watching this like this, you probably would assume that. Second opening is the same, but all the main characters' personas singing it.
次の駅は過去か未来か
Because they talked about this series a lot in the history video. It's something from here. I feel like, I guess, yeah, if you're just watching this, and yeah, I can see how, a little bit. I can see how. Okay. My boy Farmer with the motherfucking, he got the violin and shit. I fucking with the song, dude. This is actually fire. Hold on a second, chat. Let me go verify something real quick. I don't know, bro is low-key competing for aura. He might be able to go aura for aura with some of these other characters in the Kamen Rider verse. Type shit. This series looks fun to watch too, I'm not gonna lie. This series looks like it would be a fun watch. Bro has a fucking dragon. No, this is the guy, Decade. This is the one you were talking about. Decade. Decade.
真実とは心の目の中に映るものさどこかで戦いの幕が開き僕という現実さらうからでしょう On the road 旅に出る理由は世界が滅び
So they're all trying to fight him. I really feel like, and I said this, I think in one of my videos that I uploaded today, is I really feel like if they wanted to take these and make animes in addition to having the live action, they would probably be dominating. Because imagine if they took this Decade series, right, and then made this into an anime as well, like as like a special. It could be an animated movie, realistically, if they wanted it to be. They just do some type of animation for it in addition. That shit would be fire, bro. That would be fire. The detectives. The detectives. I'm talking about this one. It's a little groovy stuff right here, a little groovy vibe. this will be consumed though, since I have to watch this so I can watch their anime. So I'll be definitely tapping into this as well. There's too many series for me to watch, bro. Too many series for me to really watch, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Nah, I think I like this opening more, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I like this opening more. I'm not gonna lie. This version, I think, is like, yeah. I don't know if it's just the animation or what, but this is like, this is a vibe. Kamen Rider! He up and Blake. Yeah, this one's kind of kind of fire, dude. This shit, you got some rockstar mode. I thought I was about to get some rock heavy metal from that. I don't know. This series looks dope too, though. Bro's obsessed with underwear. I forgot they mentioned that. Why is bro obsessed with underwear?
Henshin!
Vending machine motorcycle. Is that's what people normally be? Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. That's probably not the weirdest thing we've seen yet from watching this, right? That's probably not the weirdest thing we've seen yet. I feel like these shows are meant to be like out of there. You feel me? Like it's out of there, out of there.
Uchi. 無限のコズミックエナジーを秘めた神秘の世界。若者たちはアストロスイッチでその扉を開き、未来を作る。スペースオンユアハンド。その手で宇宙をつかめ。
That was pretty tough, actually. He got the delinquent outfit, but he's not really a delinquent, right? Because that's the typical delinquent hair with the delinquent fit, right? But he's not actually a delinquent. He's like out here being a good guy, you know? He's a good guy. Like, we can tell. Or say he's a poo-poo. I still think at this point, the Kuuga section was the biggest spike of dopamine for me. I'm not gonna lie. When that came on, I was like, "Wah!" So I'm waiting for my personal next level of dopamine spike. How was that sentence so hard to say just now? I have no idea. Holy smokes. Kamen Rider. Okay, maybe this one might be groovy. I feel like this song's gonna be groovy. Okay, it tricked me. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a different style of song. Okay, no, it's coming back. It's pulling me back. It's pulling me back. Hold on. Okay, bro got that shit on. That fit is tough. That fit is low-key tough. He's showing off his sorcery. Mayonnaise? Ugh, bro. I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise, not gonna lie. Bro said, look at my head. Okay, this is the dancers, right? Or no? Is Gaim the one where they like dance to make people happy? If it is, I'm expecting the bit that like one of the best openings. I'm expecting one of the best openings right now. They really in there. You got served, bro. Dance battling. No shit. Speed racer. But alright, well, to be fair, they did have a lot of dancing in the opening. So I think it hits the mark. It hits the mark because they was really shaking their little shit, you know? So we have that.
Start your engine.
They do that on purpose, though. Right? They clearly do that on purpose. They want to mask. They want to mask some. They want to tell a darker story, but they mask it in like a certain type of atmosphere. So when you open and engage with it at the baseline, maybe you don't see the darker plot, but the longer you're in there, the more they reveal. Like, I feel like you know. Better than the Japanese moms, I think so. Z. Ghost. This is the guy with the fly ass hoodie. bro suit went crazy. He got the he got the unicorn horn. Not gonna lie, like some of these scenes be so like dramatic, it'd be cracking me up, bro. It'd be making me laugh. Did bro's bike just attach onto the back of like whatever that animal was and just get to jumping? That was a little insane. That was a little insane. Hold on.
I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. 知らないくらいがいいのに Why 気づけば I came too far 止まらない感じるこの予感は The new beginning 未知の領域今を切り開くんだ I gotta believe そっとエキサイ
This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. Okay? This is fire. Right now. Hey, I'm on a mission right now. That's it. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
のエネルギーが眠るパンドラボックスがついに開かれた。その力を操る地球外生命体エボルトの前に仮面ライダーが立ちはだかる。
So far, these are pretty peak. These two back to back, I'm not fucking with them. Them boys doing the punches. Let's be out. Let's BL, bro. Boys love. Okay. Is that just like, is that what the series actually is, or is that like the fanfic for it? Because I know there's some genres that are like series that are like that, like even like manga, you know, they have all that stuff too. So like, is that like is that an actual genre, or that's just what the fans are doing to it? You know, I gotta know the difference. You feel me? The fanfic, okay, makes sense. That happens all the time. Are you lazy? Hey! I'm not gonna hold. The music is finally, you know, getting me in tune now. I like the more upbeat songs for sure. The more poppy songs, I guess. Some that have more pop vibes.
さまざまな仕事をサポートする新時代 AI テクノロジー企業の若き社長が人々の夢を守るため今飛び立つ
コラなアーカイブアクセスして検索したって I don't think it's right データは過去 one more time 答えを go for
So he's fighting AI bots, AI humanoid bots. Sharingan, you feel me? And then Gekio Sharingan activated. He's an AI supporter. I'm not gonna lie, the start of that intro felt like the intro to like a soap opera, you know? Like some just random daytime television like sitcom show. The way it like popped in, until you see like this card, I wouldn't even think this would be Kamen Riders until I see like, you know, this. Bro got that sword on his body. Never mind. They're carrying their weapons, sir. Y'all rocking that top or nah, that cloak? I would rock everything from this show, to be honest. Okay. Genjutsu, man. The Blackface Rider series. That's this one? Are you saying they were all like tan as fuck? Let me see, bro. They were all like... That's crazy. Then why are you saying the Blackface Rider series? I don't understand. Oh, one of the VAs. Ah, okay. And that probably looks really bad. Frankie VA from One Piece. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? I ain't gonna lie, this shit groovy. That shit a little groovy. My boy's singing this little shit. Maybe he got some soul to him. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, bro. Wait, did we skip? No, we're here. What's your desire? Yeah, we're here. I was like, wait, we're finally here, guys. We're finally to the point in the video that we have all been waiting for. Yes, we have all been waiting for. Y'all already seen the opening, bro. Right? I think I seen this one, no? No, I am not, bro. We're going to watch a couple episodes of Zets and then play Limbus. The whole, I paused it as the screen went black. It fried me. So this video pretty much took up the request section. So you know what I'm saying. We're here with this today. Okay, the black suit. Okay. It did. Break my chains, nigga. Break them chains off my body. What you talking about? How you aura farm so hard that when your opening come up, it aura farmed the whole previous hour of the video. How you do that, Geets? How you do that, Geets? You aura farmed so hard, you took over the whole video. Damn.
錬金術によって生まれた奇跡のモンスターケミーケミーカードの封印が解き放たれた時一人の少年に運命が託された
Which one is this? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. After peak Geets, you feel me? I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. After peak Geets, I might be fried. Dopamine receptors are cooked. The songs are definitely completely different vibes, too. Is that the end? There's still more video, dude. There's still more video. Do I not watch the rest of these videos? Is that what you're telling me? All right, hold on. Let's go grab this shit. Let's do the GAVV opening. Way too loud. 同じじゃないからさ針やんばには溶けるベル気持ち味わってく出会って別れ幾千の人の流れ君は感情にピンを立て少しだけでも笑顔 on the top Cause I don't know running to somewhere That shit was screaming at me. Okay. I would say that one's like a pretty good opening. Like, it could be in the top 5 of the openings that I would like, but really I only distinctively remember 3 standout openings, like for my personal preference. But this was fire. A lot of colors, a lot of things were happening, a lot of dopamine was induced there. But yeah, let's go finish up the rest. All right. Let us do the, what was it, the specials? This is all like the special openings. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm just gonna ban. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna ban him. You hopped in, you didn't say hello everybody. You just said, you can look at my song, bro. Like, damn, dude. Learn to hang out first or something. Like, and your song could be fire. For all we know, your song could be the most peak song in the world, actually. But you didn't even come in with like any level of like decorum, casually. You didn't say, oh hey bro, what's up? Hi. You just hopped in that motherfucker, dropped your shit in there. Let's continue. Let's continue, bro. Bet I got a fetus on my screen. Had a little fetus in the top corner. How long are the movie openings? Right? Like, how long are the movie openings? And I think I would have much rather them put these in where, like, in with the era of opening that the movie would have came out in, because that would have felt better pacing wise, right? Like, you can't take us to Geats, the best opening in the whole video, in my opinion, right? And then take us, and then we went and watched GAVV, which was actually pretty high energy. Really was pretty good. It's pretty high energy. It was vibey for real, right? And then you take me back to this. It absolutely, and this is me as a viewer. This is not me as a reactor or trying to make reaction slop or even trolling. As a viewer, if I was watching this segment after going peak up dopamine, I don't think I would finish the rest of the video, because this just feels too slow at the end of the video. Like, if this was in the beginning with the older songs, where we were paying homage to the older songs and the initial ones, this fits perfectly in that spot. But the whole thing is, right, if this is like, I'm thinking in terms of watching a YouTube video, right, this wouldn't have been a ruining theme to put right with the original Kamen Rider songs. Same kind of vibe, similar pacing, similar visual aesthetic, to make sense to have it there, right? And if you want someone to, and I would say this, right, as a new person, I've never heard these songs before. As a new person, right, who hasn't engaged with it before, to me, it makes it less palatable because I'm new. I would have preferred all the slower stuff at the beginning if I was going to sit through the whole video anyway, right? And then, whatever happens after that is fine. I think just in my mind, it just makes it a smoother viewing experience. But if you have seen everything already, you can make that statement. Like, there's extra stuff here, but it would ruin it if you put it in chronological order. You could say that. You have that context. I have zero context. So it wouldn't make a difference to a new person who's like watching this. If you put it at the beginning, we would just be like, oh, cool. So that fits in that era as well. You feel me? Like, that's kind of how my brain works when you think about it. When I think about it. But we continue. yeah, they're playing the entire song. So we're here for the journey, dude. We're here. And I'll be fair, this is a good song. Like it is objectively a good song. I just feel like it fits better in the beginning with all the slower stuff. Well, let's see what we get next. We're gonna get some hype, kinda hype. Why couldn't this fit in the section with his shows? Why couldn't that fit in the section with the shows? And is this from like a movie of his? Because I feel like the original theme song had the same line, find a place of light. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. But I feel like this bar was in the original or one of the other out intros for him. Okay, this is different, right? It's just crazy. This could have been in the section with his other songs. I think it would be jarring after listening to Ryuki's opening. You get an English Dragon Knight version and then come back. Are you watching the same video I'm watching right now? Did we have an English opening yet? Or are you talking about something that hasn't popped up in the video? I have to ask. Because I think with the first movie opening, it could have went in that first section. His portion with his movie could have went in his section. That does not mess up the timeline at all. But if it's like an English one or like a one-off collab that doesn't fit into a particular writer's story, I think those should be in the extra section. You feel me? Also, this guy doesn't have all the series. It's good that all these specials get shoved to the end. Not really. These could be with their perspectives, and anything that doesn't fit into a movie or into like one of these specifically, I think it could be extra. I could be wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could be wrong. Because like for me, it's like we were watching one cohesive video, right? It started with the older stuff and then slowly moved us to the newer stuff. Now the English opening and anything that is legitimately not a part of a timeline that fits in the time frame, I could see that being extra. But I feel like I feel like we started the video over essentially. We essentially started the video over in my mind. Well, you know, I don't have any more critiques. I'm just gonna let the music play and vibe it out. Punch. funny. That's funny. I thought he was gonna rip his mouth off. Damn, bro, did we like these are all some great English openings, bro. We haven't even hit the English opening yet. Where's the English opening at? Like, I'm ready to see it. Is it coming up soon? No, there's hella movies in between. Where's our English opening, chat? Where is it? I can't wait to see what they did for the English opening, low key. I'm just excited to see right at the end. Right at the end. That makes sense. All of the other shit could have been at the beginning. The English opening is being right at the end. That makes sense in my mind logistically. All English openings. Makes sense. Grip your fingers too tightly. Don't be afraid, don't let go. To the thought of love. I thought the video paused for a second. I was like, what the hell? But it did not. So what are we rating these openings, chat? Like, are they like, what do we think about these openings? How are your dopamine receptors feeling right now? Are you like in tuned? You're charged up? You're powered up? Are you feeling nostalgic? J out of 10, 7. It's fine, bro. We don't have to agree, bro. We literally don't have to agree. If you think that this is a better viewing experience for you, that's ultimately perfectly fine and okay. But if you're going to watch my reaction video, I'm going to definitely say that my perspective is what my perspective is. You feel me? Like, I think because of the visuals and how much older they are, I would have enjoyed having them each respectively in their section. Because going from GAVV as the last one we seen, right, back to the older stuff, for me, it was visually jarring. I didn't personally enjoy that. That's all. That's literally all I'm saying. Personally, for me, I didn't enjoy that. But if you like it, bro, hey, more power to you. I just would have preferred it a different way for my visuals, for my mental, and how I like to process my content. Because imagine I show you the oldest stuff first, go to the newest, and then I'm like, let's go back to the older. Like, to me, that doesn't really work. But hey, I also didn't make this guy's video either, to be fair. So he made his video how he wanted to make it, you know. So that's him, you know. Like, that's just ultimately that's just how it is. So if you love it, I love it for you, bro. It's just not good for my pacing. Oh, you are only about the older stuff and not the entire. And so you've been rage baiting me this whole time, because I feel like I mentioned that multiple times. I feel like I mentioned that each portion of what they were displaying, when it was the first one, then Kamen Rider Black, those could have went into their respective sections of the video. I feel like I did break that down the entire time. You just chose not to hear that, dude. Like, like, okay, bro, like, all right, like, that's funny. Okay, super dramatic. I'm here for it. Standoff.
この世に生まれたことが消えない罪というなら生きることが所詮を一発だろう Oh no no 呪縛と救いのラビリンス心がもう息苦しいさっきまで命だったものが当たり地面に転がる Oh yeah
You know what I just thought about, right? After this super hilarious conversation about the end portion of this video is like, you could literally explain everything or literally explain nothing, and the outcome could be the same. Isn't that interesting, dude? Isn't that kind of like interesting?
どうしていいわ俺は Amazon 買ってたでまた始めようとしてる
Hold on a second, chat. But isn't this is so we gotta go back through this. The dramatic stare off into the song. Did I go too far back? Did I go too far back? Whatever, we're here now. It doesn't matter. We're here now. We're here now, bro. Whatever. Okay, we didn't go that far back.
また始めようとしてる
水木僕を殺すために
ターゲット確認
We didn't go that far back. All right. Are you guys ready to consume the full credit screen? Can you guys lock in for this moment, please and thank you? So far, of all of the extra credit scenes, this is probably the best part for me. The most entertaining part for me.
の揺らぎ特別な何かに選ばれたとして神のみと知る命のエビデンス月明かり陰る雑に響く叫び絡まったお化け振り払えない言えない痛み恨み涙こらえたままで終わることないデスティニー届くことないメッセージもう抜け出せないの Right on の過去に戻れはしないこの胸が生み出した偶像鳴りやまない雷鳴いつまででものない再生もう抜け出せないの Right on のこの闇に耐えはないもう覚悟の落ちてく Don't cry anymore Oh tell me destroy Oh grow every time destroy Did you see sunrise shining sadness Tell me where was it born Waiting believe in promise Every time this burning day fall into the
Will these be peak? Will these be fun? Will these be great? Or are they going to be the shame of Kamen Rider openings? Find out next time on the next episode. I don't know. We're going to find out.
On an embattled planet called Edenoi, a young prince named Dex is given great powers by his grandfather, the king, and is sent to the planet Earth to protect it from the advancing evil of Count Dragon and his vicious insectoids. Once on Earth, he is adopted by a kind family and learns to live as a human. With his companion Fourze by his side, Dex is ever vigilant, ready at a moment's notice to call on his powers to become Masked Rider.
This feels like they didn't even try. Masked Rider. What? Okay. Okay. This was definitely better than the other one. But can you ever go wrong with guitars that sound like this? Can you really ever go wrong with guitars that sound like this, right? Like, for the most part, anytime there's guitars that sound like this in this song, there's a vibe to be had. That could just be me though. Best opening, in my opinion, was Geats. I don't know. That was the best one to me. It was the one that had me the most entertained, the most hyped, and the most vibed out. Zet's, was Zet's even in here? Or Zet's wasn't out when this was made yet, but I already reacted to those two. Zet's openings are really good to me as well, but you know, Geats opening definitely is my favorite. You guys already know. If you see this video, if you made it to the end, hit the like button, subscribe, pull up on the Twitch. We're out of here. Peace.